Welcome, people of the internet and spam bots. This music is awesome. This is Borrow the 90s and we're playing Happy Birthday. Now, we know the killer's the sister and we gotta prove it to her for some reason. So, the red odds. Scrape? She smack her? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we get unlimited stuff. Chances, yeah. Bits. You claim that you went to bed. Man, this music is really loud, but it's awesome. You claim that you went to bed together at 9, just as you were supposed to, but the beds were made when I checked them. They look completely undisturbed. Children don't truly make their beds every time they get up to use the bathroom, do they? I'd say the beds were never used. You were fighting, not sleeping. She was probably afraid of you. Is that all? What makes you think we were fighting? We could have been having a late-night slumber party for all you know. The conclusion they were fighting stems from everything else. There were other pieces of the puzzle that point to a troubled relationship. Now the scrape? Yeah. What? Oh, yeah, shoot. This? No? Okay. This? I found this mixed in with Anna's birthday gifts. Someone threatened her. I believe it was you. Belief is not proof, detective. Nothing points to me as the writer. Hold on for a moment, you'll see where I'm going with this. Anna was terrified of you. In fact, I believe she moved against you first. Ouch. This is preposterous. Anna would never do anything to me, and I'd never do anything to her. The beds mean nothing, and the note could have been written by anyone. And none of it points to me as the culprit. Culprit has 3 syllables. I'm getting to it. We should move on to what happened next. I believe these pieces of evidence tell a tale for us. Getting far too excited. Alright, now the scrape. You had a fresh, unbandaged gash across your cheek when I found you in the bathroom. That's no simple scrape, it's a bullet graze. That's... What are you talking about? There were only 3 shots fired total. Her shoulder, her ankle, her head. And it took all of them. How incompetent do you think I am? Oh yeah? Really? Well, what about this? Anna was the one who took to take the gun from your father's bag, wasn't she? Not you. She was scared after seeing the card. She wanted to talk to her father and uncle about it, but they brushed her off. She knew that she had to protect herself. She fired that bullet at you in self-defense before you took the weapon from her. You hit her 3 times when she got to you once. You got a hold of the weapon somehow. You must have hit or kicked her. But you weren't a great gunman either. You shot her twice before managing to take her down with the 3rd, and even then you had to stand at close range to hit her head. But you managed it. You even planned ahead after you saw your sister take the gun. You took gloves from the kitchen and slipped your own shoes into your uncle's boots. You dragged your own sister's body to the closet. You likely cleaned yourself up in the bathroom. I doubt he knew what you were doing, but you even went so far as to have your boyfriend cover for you while you prepared. You didn't want to get caught. But that wasn't all in your original plan, was it? You had a few telling issues. Something strange about the crime scene that would indict a child like her. What was it? Yeah. There was something odd, almost awkward about the crime scene. There were a couple of bloody glove prints left on multiple windows upstairs. Was the killer going to throw the body and the rest of the evidence into the yard below? I think so. They clearly tried awfully hard to get those windows open after all. Now, those windows were tough. The rims were rusted shut, but I believe most adults could still get them open if they tried. But a 14-year-old girl? Perhaps not. You were forced to hide the gloves and boots under the bed, but the body wouldn't fit, so the storage closet it was. The amount of blood also suggests that it was dragged slowly by someone weak. You no longer had time to escape. You had to hide in the bathroom. You had a bit of a hard time with the whole thing, didn't you? But what about the mask? Don't forget about the mask. The killer was wearing it, but it wasn't found anywhere near the crime scene, or me. What's so funny? Yeah. Don't forget that it was you who told me about the mask. All I have is your word for it, and since you're the killer, and make no mistake, you are, it was clearly never used. You knew that your uncle was planning to sleep in the living area. You took the mask from Anna's gifts and planted it there beforehand for a bit of insurance if need be. Tell me then, Miss Detective, what motive would I have? Even if we weren't joined at the hip, Anna was still my sister. And that's just it. Eh? She looks nervous. I bet she's praying that I haven't found it. Even though you showed it to her. Oh, snap. And boom! Found this on the kitchen table. Your father was going to announce it tonight, but you happened upon it and read it first, didn't you? It says that you're no longer your father's heir. You're already jealous of your sister, weren't you? When you saw this, you snapped. You planned and executed the murder. That really loud music is finally over, and I realized that I was yelling the entire time. You murdered Annabelle, your little sister. You weren't supposed to find that, you know. I locked the doors as soon as I got out of the bathroom. It was easier than hiding it, but I guess it wasn't enough. She has the master key in her hand. She must have pickpocketed me in the bathroom. Anna deserved it. She killed our mother. She ran out into the road. She would have been the one hit, but Mom pushed her out of the way instead. She killed her. She killed a mother who loved me and left me with a father who doesn't. That's not true. Your father was worried sick. He loves you very much. He'll be devastated. Not in comparison to Anna, he doesn't. I was always the afterthought. It was always my dear, darling, bright, beautiful, lovely, intelligent, sweet, perfect little Anna. Well, no more. His perfect little Anna is dead. The tip of that key suddenly looks rather sharp. You were wrong about one thing, though. I hated Anna, but I did love her, too. When I wrote the card, I wanted her to run away. I didn't intend to kill her. But when I saw how she was afraid of me, when I saw her grab that gun and huddle in the corner of the bedroom, something came over me. I thought I may as well prove her right. Did she just stab me? She totally just stabbed me. The key, she stabbed me. But it doesn't hurt. Oh, snap. There was no blood. The gash is already healed. Well, what witchery is this? What happened? It doesn't hurt at all. Ghost! Ghost! It's true, there's a ghost! Ghost? Really, there's like no way you could stutter that. Ghost. No way. It can't be. I'm... And... Nah. And... No? Hey Mama, look! There's our bus! We're on the wrong side of the street. Anna, stop! Come back! That's the middle of the highway! We'll miss it! I don't want... Anna! Mama! It's a dead end! Please don't... Sleep well, sis. That's right. Of course. I'm... Anna. I was murdered 10 years ago. How did I get back here? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sis, I don't know what came over me. I can hardly believe it myself. I screamed when I pulled the trigger. I cried in the bathroom even though I tried not to. It wasn't like I wanted to be found right then. I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. You aren't going to make our father lose both of us, are you? Oh, I get a choice for once. Well, we'll see which choice I make in the next episode. Bye-bye.
All over town, you've been screaming my name.